Salute everybody. This is your girl, Laker Girl. Welcome to the daytime show. If you guys are new, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The link is in the comments. Whoever would like to come on. Again, if you guys are new, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is your girl, Laker Girl. Salute franchise LeBron brother. How are you? The link is in the comments if you would like to come on. Nothing much, Eric Bro, just doing a daytime show for a little bit.
Okay.
Salute,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, sis. How you doing? What's up, chat? It's your boy Mage in the building.
Nothing much. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to Laker Girl, Laker Girl's channel. I want y'all to hit that like, subscribe. Please, please, please donate to Cash App if you can. It's not a requirement, but it would be much appreciated. Thank you for having me on the show as always. I'm glad I'm able to get in kind of early. So
Anytime.
definitely, yeah. But been hearing any news, any rumblings about what's going on? What the Lakers plan on doing? I know yesterday was well, first let me start off. Let me start off by saying about the finals. Yesterday, as we all know, Laker Nation mourned. You know, diehard Laker fans mourned the fact that
Salute,
Boston.
baby brother.
What's going
Hey,
on?
hey, what's up? What's
Hold on.
up? We
Real quick,
mourned.
Major.
What's up, boss? We mourned the fact that Boston got 18 before we did, and I really wanted to go live yesterday about it because I was hearing some things all over the net, just different places. I'm hearing Laker fans actually congratulate these guys, and I'm like, listen, me, I'm one of those fans that's so diehard that the hatred runs so deep. It comes from the Jerry Buss times, whereas I'm like, no, I can't do it. It's a sin against humanity. I think Satan would have a better chance of getting forgiveness from God for all his sins than it would be for me to ever congratulate those guys. So I say with pride and dignity from the bottom of my crusty toes, we do not care, Boston. We will come back, Boston. We will tie you guys and then possibly and eventually pass you guys, Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to congratulate you. Now, if others want to, that's fine. But I'm not doing it. So there you have it. Carry on.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Big Major, man. I know a lot of people on Twitter are saying, "Oh, he's a Kobe guy." That's why I'm congratulating him. But he's a Celtic, though. It's like I can't congratulate the Celtics. I can't. As a Lakers fan, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
You know what they did to us in 2008. You know,
Yes.
and they're saying that 2009, 2010 championship doesn't count. You guys got lucky. 2020 doesn't count. But this one does not count. That championship for Boston does not count. They got an easy run to the finals.
Right. Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
LeBron, welcome, brother.
What's
What
up?
up, panel?
What up? What up? And see, that's my thing. It's the hypocrisy, man. It's like whenever the Lakers do anything, it doesn't count. It doesn't matter. You know, oh, it was rigged. But when anytime anyone else does something, you know, it's like Oh man, they had it this, and I'm like, no. If you keep that same energy, it's the same thing with the in-season tournament situation. If somebody else wins it again next year, I want them to keep the same energy. Oh, it's just the in-season banners, nothing means nothing. Keep the same energy that you had with the Lakers. Same thing. Because to me, last time I checked, when they talking about the 2020 bubble championship didn't count, 2009, 2009, 2010 one didn't count. Last time I checked, the chip's a chip. If the NBA recognizes it as a chip and it's in the history books, I believe that's a chip. It counts. Just because you don't like the team doesn't mean it doesn't count. Now, I'm not going to say that Boston's championship doesn't count. But if they're going to say that ours don't count, then I'll say theirs don't count. But because the NBA recognizes it as a championship, a legit championship, who is any hater to say, oh, it doesn't count. So I'll give them that. But I'm not about to congratulate them. I'm not congratulating him. Yes, I like Tatum. I like Tatum as a player. I know he's the Kobe guy, whatever. But he's playing for he played for the Leprechauns. Now, if he was in purple and gold, I'm all for it. But he plays for the Leprechauns. And if you play for the Leprechauns, even if you're my favorite player, you're an op. That's just the way it goes. No self-respecting Laker fan is going to congratulate those bums.
Facts.
Period. When I told y'all I'm to the bone with it, I'm to the bone with it. Laker girl would tell you. I hear other people kind of going, they'll be like, because a lot of people are conditional fans. We, in our nation, we have conditional fans. We have people who are just fans because LeBron is over to the team, or just fans because AD is over to the team, or just fans because they were just Kobe people, or just fans because they were just Shaq people. Me, my Laker fandom predate all those guys. All of them. I've been a Laker fan since Magic's rookie year. So it predates all of that. That means no matter if we had stars onto the team or there was a time where we didn't have anybody on the team, I was a Laker fan. I don't care if we go.
Yeah, Anthony Peeler, Sedell 3, and all those years. I feel you.
Sedell 3, all those years. Terry Teagle.
Yeah.
I don't care if we went 0-82. I don't care if we went Antonio Harvey, Sean Rooks.
Only the real Lakers fans know.
Mark McNamara, Eldon Campbell, Michael Thompson. Yep. So, because a lot of people are conditional fans. Y'all know it. Y'all know people. And then this is how you can tell. People will be like, man, I stopped watching the Lakers. Stop supporting them when Kobe retired. Or I stopped supporting them when Magic retired or when Worthy retired. No.
Fake
no.
Fans.
If you are a diehard Lakers fan, the team, that means I don't care if we had a team full of AAU students, you're still gonna be a Laker fan.
Facts. Yeah.
Facts.
You gotta take the good with the bad, no matter what.
You gotta take the good with the bad. If you got a plate and on your plate it has macaroni and cheese and ham, and then and on that same plate it has greens, but you don't like the greens, you're not gonna say, you know what, take the whole plate away and throw it away. No, you're gonna eat the plate. Because there's something on the plate that you do like. You might eat around the greens or whatever the case may be, but you're still gonna eat the plate. A, you hungry. B, it looks good. So you're gonna eat the plate. You gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Facts. You better finish that food.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I am to the bone. I'm to the marrow with it. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm to the marrow with it. I remember when I was a kid when Bus, he went out and acquired Magic. I think I might have been about 4 or 5 years old when he got Magic in '79. But I remember my father being excited, like, hey, this the guy, that's the kid from it's Michigan, the Spartans. Said this kid is going to be dynamic. He's going to turn the franchise around. No, we already had Kareem and different people like that, Norm Nixon, all of them. And when Magic came, immediately, I think we got a chip the year he came. So it was like my pops was just like, hey, Like that's the guy. And from that point on, all I ever knew was number 32. And as a kid, having the jersey, having a stuffed a Magic Johnson stuffed animal, it was just like from that point on, it was like no matter what they do, no matter how it happens, what they do, always gonna be a Laker fan. And I watched all those championship years. And then the years where we kind of dwindled after Kareem retired and Magic, was getting older and he retired and then Worthy, we went into obscurity for a long time until Phil Jackson came.
Yeah.
And brought Shaq, brought Kobe. Kobe, as we know, didn't become the Kobe Bryant that we know, the Black Mamba, the Kobe that we know until 2000, till they won their first chip. Because when he first came in, he came in '96. Kobe, he had a learning curve. It wasn't like LeBron. LeBron came in dominating. He was a unicorn. But when Kobe learned how to become who he was, and then he even went further without Shaq being there, then that's when the mythos of Kobe really began. But from 89 to 99, pretty much, we were in obscurity. And we had great players. We had Eddie Jones, decent players. But
Elden Campbell.
Campbell. We just couldn't. Nick Van Exel. We just couldn't. We couldn't get to the promised land. So. We even tried to bring in, Malone and Peyton and all of them at the end of their careers.
Past their prime.
Past their prime, and try to help those guys get a ring or whatever. So we went through some obscure years, and then even in Kobe's last 3 or 4 seasons, we sucked. And when I heard LeBron was coming over, I heard LeBron was coming to the Lakers 2 years before he got here. I mean. And we'd go down the street, we see, L.A. Bron up on the billboards or whatever. And usually when that happens, stuff like that happens, just as history serves me, that player is actually coming. Because I remember the same thing happening in '96 with Shaq. It was rumblings about Shaq in '95 coming. And you go down a certain street, go down Crenshaw, go down Wilshire, if you're in Los Angeles, you see a big billboard of Shaq up. I'm like, oh, man, he's coming to the Lakers.
Yeah.
And he brought some excitement back to the Lakers, and that's what LeBron did when he came over. And I was one of the Lakers that was appreciative of him coming over. And then when Kobe endorsed him, that's when I was like, okay, for those of y'all that hate him, hey, it's time to get with the program, because this is the Laker that you guys hold in high regard. If he's accepting this guy over here, then it's time to get in line. And of course, to this day, you still got people that hate.
Yeah.
But I'm like this: if you're on my team, I support you.
Big shout out to the co-host, Angry Lakers fan, in the comments, listening from work.
Yes, indeed. What's up? Shout out. Go support his channel, please.
Franchise LeBron might have an update on JJ. I don't have anything yet.
Oh, okay.
JJ, yeah. I got a video already posted on that.
Oh yeah.
You guys saw First Take?
Yeah, I seen First.
I didn't get a chance to see it this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay Williams slipped up.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He slipped up. He announced it, but the last thing I heard, Sham said there is no contract negotiated yet, but Rob Pelinka did release a statement, said he wants to coach by the draft next Wednesday.
Yeah, he's gonna be the coach. Duke, if you remember, Duke, Jay Williams played with JJ Redick, so he got inside information.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I go with him. Whatever he said, I go with that. He already called him the Lakers coach on air live.
Yeah, pretty much. There was something. So, yeah, that's pretty much like there was something that JJ said on one of his streams with LeBron's the podcast Mind the Game a couple streams ago, where he said he said something. Oh, I think they were talking about the finals. This is when the finals had first began, and LeBron had said something, and then JJ said, "Oh no," LeBron said that Laker fans are definitely rooting for Dallas. It's pretty much the Dallas Los Angeles Lakers or whatever the case may be, and then they was talking about players and coaches and stuff like that, and then JJ said, "Well, like we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, or something to that effect, like as if to say he was already part of the Lakers staff.
Yeah, slip up.
Yeah, it was that Freudian slip, and I was like, nah, wait, nope, stop, hold on. He tried to hurt me, glaze past it. But those of us who's really listening, especially now, with us looking for a coach and seeing what players are going to come back, which pieces we can put together for a championship roster, we're listening I'm listening to every analyst's words, because the one thing about these media personalities, they might have a Freudian slip, but sometimes they use code words and code phrases.
They do,
to kind of get around people, and then next thing you know, you start going back to interviews and listening to what they're saying, and like, oh man, I should have decoded that right then and there. Like, this is what he was talking about. But when he said we, like, we is an inclusive word. You know what I'm saying? We is an inclusive word that you're either a part of something or you think that you're going to be a part of something. So yeah, and this was, like I said, like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. So
yeah, I think they're ironing out the details, like the money and all the little things. But I think it's pretty much done.
But Jay, there is a report on Twitter that says he possibly could be hired as today.
Yeah, I tell you one thing, it's any day now. I will say that it's any day now.
Right.
You know how it goes in sports. Period. Like you get that you wake up in the morning, breaking news. Such and such. Yeah. Lakers hired Noah as the 17th coach or whatever. So you're like, oh damn, Noah, damn. He built the ark. I mean, he could build us 2 championships. He could. So it's like, yeah. So we just gotta. I'm just at that wait and see approach. I don't even want to speculate anymore. Now my thing is,
yeah. I think he's talking about like what assistants he's gonna bring in, or if the Lakers gonna pick the assistants, little details like that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at now. Now I'm looking at, okay, if we get Redick, okay, that's fine. I never had a problem with that. Right. My thing is supplementing staff around him that's going to fit, that the players are going to respect, B, that they're going to know the offensive and defensive schemes. They're going to know when to call timeouts. They're going to know how to utilize the big men. They're going to know how to use their guards. As long as we got guys that are high IQ guys that have some type of coaching acumen, then I'm all for JJ Redick being on the team. And we need some type of enforcer on the staff, some kind of person that's going to kind of get the young people in line, say, hey, look, okay, respect in a respectful way, like, hey, look, y'all, dude, like, there's no time to play games. We got to take practices seriously. This and this and that, we got to listen to our coach, you know what I'm saying? And then we have our on-court generals and stuff like that, the on-court captains, and just be a cohesive unit, because that's part of championship tradition too, because this is what we had when Pat Riley was the coach, back in the 80s, that everything congealed because everybody worked in tandem. Even when him and Magic was butting heads, or him and Kareem was butting heads, they still had one common goal. I want to win. So right now, off the court, I'm the general. On the court, you're the general. And once they put those egos aside, as you can see, 5 championships came out of it.
Yeah, the staff's very important. Just look at 2020, our last championship. Who we have on staff? Jason Kidd.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? The experienced coaches.
Experienced coaches.
Hollins, or you ain't going nowhere without a staff, because they're the one that run practices. One-on-one drills. Yeah, you need a staff. Very important.
But there is a report that Bickerstaff, they want Bickerstaff on the staff, and they want Phil Handy, they said that, and they want Jared from Dallas on the staff that won 2020 championship.
Yeah.
Jared Dudley, okay.
Dudley.
Now, whatever they're going to do.
And the Lakers are going to try to see Rondo, because the Lakers said they would definitely want Rondo on the staff.
Absolutely.
But Rondo has to wait till August.
Yeah, because his legal issues.
Yes.
August, Now, I believe he's going to get around those legal issues, and but see, these are bridges that I want to cross when we get there. Now, right now, everything is speculation. Everything we can speculate and take it. It's just good for it's just good for content and talking points. But whatever we're gonna do, we need to make moves before these guys get better offers because we already heard, pretty much Sam Cassell people and James Borrego's people pretty much like, hey, we're not taking anything less than head coaching job, which I understand Sam Cassell would say that because, I mean, this Sam Cassell, he's a 3-time champion.
Right.
Now
He's won
Boston
a championship this
just
year.
won a chip. So that's technically number 4 for him. So it's like, oh yeah. Not only do I want a head coaching job, but you ain't just about to penny ante me. You was about to give a college coach, 100 million or whatever. I want the same damn offer.
Yep, I want the money. Yep.
And you know what? It would be warranted and he would be worth it too.
Yeah, he put in the work
above a JJ Redick. Yeah,
he put in the work.
He definitely put in the work. So if we could coax Cassell out of there, we should say, hey, Cassell, man, you have a chance of getting another championship with another legendary. Matter of fact, even though they have 18 on us and we have 17, we're still the top legendary organization in all of basketball. It's still by a mile because the culture, the Lakers winning culture, we were able to win in the modern era more than they were able to win in the modern era.
Right.
Because before that, the last time the Celtics won anything was during Bird's era, and then Magic, and then the Lakers took over, and then the Pistons and Bulls and all of that.
Yeah.
So you come over here, you can get possibly ring number 5, 3 as a player, 2 as a coach, become the head coaching, become the head coach. We can woo you over here. Do you want to be an assistant coach on a previous championship winning team, or do you want a shot at being a head coach for a future championship winning team? And that's what it boiled down to him with him.
You guys heard about the new CBA, the new rules, right? About we can start negotiating right after the finals. So right now we can negotiate with their own players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about that the Lakers are talking to their own players.
That's good.
So right now, like Max Christie, all them that have the player option, they can start negotiating.
Oh, see, that's good. I'm glad that they implemented that.
Yeah, before other teams can get to them, we get them first. You know what I mean? So that's a big plus.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing I do is, I'm looking at the stars. Hey, man. Now, the first star I'm looking at is AD. Yo, AD. So we already got your money established. We already paid you. We understand that you want a viable big man. What do you think we should do? If AD says, hey, look, number 17, if nobody gets him, I want Zach Edey, then damn it, move heaven and earth to get Zach Edey. If AD said, I want a Cinnabon built in the middle of crypto.com, make that happen. I want a jacuzzi put on the roof of crypto.com. I want to change back to the Staples Center. Whatever this guy wants, get it for him. That's what the Lakers should be thinking about right now. I don't care about no hangups. You get this. Even LeBron said it. You get this man whatever the hell he wants. If he wants to script,
he's been trying to give AD the team for years now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, the Lakers need a lesson.
Yeah. Listen.
And there is reports that the Lakers are talking to Zach Edey.
He worked out with them. I know that. Yeah, for sure.
I know. I said this a few days ago. I know he ended up going back to his college to support them. That, something was going on. He went back home to support them. But prior to that, after he had worked out the Lakers, he worked out with them about a week ago and some change. Instead of him going directly back home right away, I know he stuck around in LA for a minute. So that let me know one or two things. He was taking in the sights. Somebody was showing him around, and he was taking in the sights. Because it's probably looking at like, hey, man, look, this is where, this is the place you can live if you become a Laker. Or, this is Hollywood. This is Rodeo. This is Santa Monica. This is Calabasas.
Right, because he's Canadian. He's Canadian, so this is all
right
to him.
Right. LeBron stays over there. Look, see, the hills of Calabasas look like the hills in your native Canada. Look, we have maple trees too. They showing them that, but up to 2 or 3 days after they worked out with him, he stayed in El Segundo, California, stayed in the hotel. So my thing is, if he's staying down here this long, he's already worked out with him. It's not like Bronny. Bronny works out with the Lakers every day. But if he stayed down here this long, they're trying to get him.
Yeah, Lakers told him, you're there, we're coming for you.
We coming for you.
Yeah.
So if AD says Zach, and AD was at one of the workouts.
He was.
AD actually was at one of the workouts. So it's like, oh, whoa. So I wonder if was he at the DJ Burns one or was he at? Well, I know he showed up to Bronny stuff because Bronny's like his uncle. But I mean, he's like Bronny's uncle.
Right.
Yeah. So, but if he showed up to Zach Edey, he's probably looking like, man, yeah, that's our center.
He was at the AD was at, I don't know, I was seeing something that ESPN LA was reporting that AD was somewhere talking to AD was negotiating something. AD was on some podcast yesterday.
Yeah, he's really been proactive in this whole thing. Like, and I know LeBron put a bug in his ear and said, "Hey, man, speak up. Like, tell him what you want."
AD,
you know,
AD would probably look at him like, "That's a big boy." He Jokic and all. Of them.
Yeah, man, look, man,
7'4", 300.
7'4", a legit 300 pounds, and we all know 7'4". That's taking 2-3 inches off. We know the guy's 7'6", 7'7". To be completely honest with you, because
body,
like
he big, man.
Legit 300. He can score the ball. He can shoot the ball. He can protect the rim, and he can rebound too.
That's perfect. They need that. Yep.
It's going to be a no-fly zone with him and AD down in the post.
Yeah,
like
he got nice touch too around the rim. He got nice touch and everything.
Yeah. Come on in there, Ja Morant. Come on in there. I don't care if you got a 47. We gonna send everything that comes to the rim into the shadow realm.
Right.
And then all we have to do now is get perimeter defense, get a solid wing. I would get a DeJounte Murray if we can't get, anybody. If our guards are going to leave, hell, let's say, I'll get a DeJounte Murray. But
definitely.
But we definitely need that other big man to send AD to the power forward position, LeBron to the 3, and then we can work on the 2 and the 1.
Yeah, number one, they need a big. No more guys that are 6'9", 6'10", that weigh 180, 200.
No, none of that.
No.
Jackson Hayes don't count.
Woods and Hayes, they too skinny, bro.
Yeah. Hayes is 7'1", 168 pounds. That don't count.
Height don't mean nothing if you don't have a body, bro.
If you don't have a body behind it.
Useless.
Right. Because Jackson Hayes remind me of this one basketball player back in the day he used to play for the Clippers. His name was Keith Kloss. I don't know if y'all remember him.
Yeah.
You remember Keith Kloss?
Keith Kloss.
The dude was 8'10", 112 pounds. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you so tall? Now DJ Burns. Now he's 6'9", legit 3. Now,
big body.
He's a big body. And strong. But I'd rather take Zach Edey because you can't coach 7'4", man. I mean, that's 7'4", bro.
Work on height. You're either born with it or not.
I'll get that, and you get 80. You get him some tutelage under AD, man. The boy be dangerous for years to come. And the difference between him and Wemby is they got the same height, but he has weight on Wemby. That's the difference.
Way more weight. Yeah.
Way more weight because Wemby is 97 pounds. He's 7'4", 97 pounds. This guy is 300 pounds heavier than Wemby. So it's like, yeah.
Nobody come in the paint if Edey's on the team. Nobody.
Oh yeah, no. It's gonna be. As a matter of fact, we should. You know how like different like teams would name their teams like nicknames and stuff. Like we see it in football all the time. Like gangrene or the line of defense. Right. I think we should call our center core. We should call them the shadow realm. The shadow realm. You bring anything in here, it's going to the shadow realm.
Whatever Edey don't get, AD clean it up.
Because what killed us just as much as the 3-pointers did last year. Guards. I mean, regular guards was able to get whatever they wanted off us whenever AD would go down, bro.
Yep.
I mean, how are you letting dudes 6'1" come in there and just have the confidence to even try? De'Aaron Fox and all of them. Yeah, I don't care if y'all could jump out the gym. we should send everything back to the 13th, 14th row. No, I want y'all to lose confidence will come in. I want to turn everybody into a 3-point shooter. You're going to have to shoot threes because every time you come inside, we send it to the realm of shadows. That's it. That's it. That's where I'm at with it, bro. So definitely, whatever coaching we get, coaching staff, get a viable center, get AD whatever he wants, and let that be that. So Jeannie, I hope you listening to. I know they listen to the different places, but please do Laker fans a solid and really build a winning team. I know we want to put butts in the seats and sell tickets. Lakers are a big ticket team. We're going to be big ticket anyway, just because we're the Laker name. But we want to get back to that winning tradition that your father created.
Right.
Some of us have been fans since your father was the owner of the team. So, get back to that. That's
where all the fans came from. Well, that's where all the fans came from, mostly.
Yep. Get back to that. His thing. Right now, Jerry Buss, if he could come, I'm telling you, his corpse woke up when he said, "What? Boston won? What?"
Right.
He said they'll never win another one as long as he was alive. But he built that. He built that team from scratch, and they asked him. They said, "Why do you want to beat? Why do you want to beat Boston so bad?" He said, "Because they're Boston. I want to beat Red Auerbach. He had respect for Red Auerbach as a coach. But he said, I want to beat Boston. I hate them." And the fans, they fed on that hate. And then the team, look at it. Look at how Michael Cooper and them feel. How worthy them feel. You see how bad they be talking about Boston? Ooh, I hate that. Damn, ooh, man. They hate it. And
they won't even wear green.
No.
They won't even wear green.
and I share their sentiment. Byron Scott, I share their sentiment. Do you know how bad they used to treat the Lakers when they would go up there and play in Boston? In the 70s and 80s, man, they treated us horrible. So not only, it's not the players. Everybody respected Bird. No, not the players, but it's the culture.
The fans.
And if you ever been to Boston, I've been to Boston. You ever been out there? It's like,
yep.
The only way that they'll like you is if you like right now. Jaylen Brown is like right now. He's God out there. He's Michael Jordan out there right now.
Right. Yeah.
Let him have a sucky season.
Oh, that's it. They'll turn on him so quick.
Their real feelings about him is going to come out. He's going to be all kind of this and all kind of that. Like we gave you the keys to the city, boy.
That's how they are over there, man.
Y'all, yeah, man. Man. I go into a hotel out there, man, because I'm on assignment out there. I'm supposed to do some bodyguard work. I'm on assignment out there. I go to a hotel. They looking at me like, hell, I thought I was in Kentucky or something. They looking at me like, what the hell is that? I'm like, damn, is this the East Coast or the South?
Right, South Alabama. Yeah,
man, if they could have strung me up in the tree, they probably would have. I was like, but I was just too big for them to bother. They was like, oh, he looked like he might hurt somebody because I'm huge, So it's like, yeah, but we just want you to know we don't like you. We don't like your kind down here.
Yeah. Once you win, they won't say nothing. But once you start losing,
you start losing. All kinds of
come out.
I never. You know what? I never liked them. Get out of here, filthy bum. Yep.
Yeah.
No, but no. But so I, like I was telling a Laker girl yesterday, I can't wait. Me personally, I cannot wait to see what moves we make, man. I can't wait. The next season can't come fast enough for me.
Yeah, the draft right around the corner, a week and a half or something.
A week and a half away. Yeah, next Wednesday.
We didn't hurry up. The coach needs input on these picks.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, I think with the JJ Redick thing, I honestly think I think it's gonna happen tomorrow.
Yep.
I think he's gonna get hired tomorrow, and that way he could meet with Rob Pelinka and Jeannie and go over the draft process.
supposed to be after the finals because he was under contract with ESPN still. So
Yeah.
finals are over now. So what's up?
Yeah, the finals are over now. He could
Yeah,
fly,
what's up?
to LA. That
Yep.
way he could meet with Jeannie and Rob.
No more Randy.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what happened. Can't wait to hear it. I just know I'm gonna wake up to some good news. You know, I'm wake up to some good news. And I think that this is what I think. I think that everything we need, it's gonna all come at the same time. The coaching we need, the coaching staff right along with it, the player we need. I think that's all gonna come. If they don't come at the same time on the same day, it's gonna hit one after the other. Lakers secure a head coach and 4 new staff mates, and we brought back Phil Handy, and then the Lakers secure their center, and then the Lakers have found the possible viable wing. You know, like I know this is gonna be a barrage of stuff happening, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of moves this
A
offseason.
lot of moves.
Yeah.
Because think about it, we're one of the only teams that's been quiet. Everybody else is pretty much, oh, such and such hired this guy, or such and such is looking at this guy. Lakers are like, all right.
Taking their time. Yep.
Yep, but I think now that the finals is over, it ain't nothing else left to do but start making moves. And Jeannie's on the clock. You're on the clock. If not,
Yes.
people gonna start asking you to step down, sister.
Yeah, they're already raising those questions.
Yeah, step down.
Yeah.
In LA, man.
Yeah, this is LA. We loved your pops. We don't know you like that. You ain't gonna get this.
Those ticket prices aren't going down, so make it happen. You know.
Make it happen, Captain.
He's still getting paid. He's still making money.
Because a lot of people are looking at the bus name, but I'm like, you're not your daddy. You are not your pops. You know.
Take you so far, you got to make it happen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because even if Pops was here, Pops would be like, yeah, you're not me, sweetheart. They don't love you like that. You better make them love you. And Rob Pelinka's on the hot seat as well.
Yeah.
Rob on the clock too. Yeah.
They better make moves. Because to be honest with you, I would love for Magic to take over that position. Magic, because Magic, he would have Magic was an actual Laker. He would have the team's best interests at heart. The team. You saw what did Magic say? He said, "I hate the fact that Boston got 18 over." Magic said this.
Yeah, he sure did last night.
So you know he bleeds purple. Magic is from Lansing, Michigan. He bleeds purple and gold.
Yeah, he does.
He bleeds it.
Yeah, I never wanted him to step down, man. I didn't like that decision the Lakers made about that.
I didn't like that.
Him and Rob.
Either.
Yeah, I think Jeannie picked the wrong one. You know what I mean? But that is what it is.
Yeah.
Right. All right, y'all. Well, this was just a short little show. Wanted to come on and get some, just let a couple things be known and bring a couple things to light. But Laker girl, take it away.
Yes, I appreciate everybody for coming on. And like I said, when the JJ Redick news breaks, I will be back live. And when it breaks, again, I will be back live. I appreciate everybody in the comments, my co-hosts for coming through. African Gamer, JSJ, Goat James, Big Baby Sports Podcast, Eric Kwan, Franchise LeBron, and Major. This is your girl, Laker Girl. I'm out.
Salute.
Peace.